Since the dawn of time, humans have been curious, with a capital C. We look to the stars in awe. We invent tools to make our lives easier. We poke at odd-looking bugs. And we are always asking the big question, how does this thing work? We've fostered curiosity in many ways throughout the ages, from bearded philosophers arguing in togas to wealthy aristocrats touting seashells, skulls, and unicorn horns, all the way to museums full of look but don't touch displays. Yet through all those ages, curiosity was something you observed, not something you experienced. That changed here in Des Moines, Iowa, where curiosity was given a new home that belonged to everyone. Founded by the Junior League of Des Moines, it had a simple mission: encourage the investigation of science and technology. In other words, make learning science fun. On October 17, 1970, the doors opened. With then-Governor Robert D. Ray in attendance, a 65-foot pendulum was swung, which, spoiler alert, is still swinging today. The 70s brought traveling exhibits, camp-ins, and even began a preschool program with a focus on hands-on learning. By the 80s, attendance had doubled. Robots rolled in to celebrate the 15th anniversary, and dinosaurs roared through the galleries, captivating the hearts and minds of Iowans. In 1986, the establishment was renamed to the Science Center of Iowa to recognize it as one of the state's chief scientific and cultural resources. In the 90s, the center launched state-of-the-art space simulations in the refurbished planetarium, broke attendance records, and celebrated its 30th anniversary with an expansion. The new millennium gave curiosity an upgrade. After years of planning, a brand new $61.9 million downtown building opened its doors, and it came with Iowa's first IMAX screen. The new location proved to be a smashing success, attracting more than 1 million people in its first 2 years. The Science Center kept evolving, mixing science with cocktails, bringing world-class exhibits like Body Worlds, and opening the Innovation Lab. Then came 2020. A pandemic closed the doors, but did not halt the mission. Within weeks, virtual programs were online, kids were still asking questions, and curiosity was kept afloat. After the pandemic, the Science Center of Iowa rebuilt momentum one spark at a time, refreshing Why the Sky and the Star Theater, and welcoming guests back with safety at the forefront. By 2022, the doors were wide open again. With in-person gatherings returning, came new traveling exhibits and refreshed favorites. And in 2025, the Science Center of Iowa marked its 55th anniversary, 5.5 decades of fueling curiosity in the very heart of our state, turning wonder into discovery and questions into possibilities. Tonight, we honor that spark, because curiosity is not just something you have, it's something you share.